There is a temple in a small district of Bengal which is very famous in its area and which has a lot of recognition. But this temple is not very famous outside of Bengal. Let us know today about this temple known as Kanak Durga Temple. Situated in Paschim Midnapur district, the main attraction of Chilkigarh is the Kanak Durga Temple. The temple is covered in west by a dense forest, in the east by Dulang rivulet. The forest has 433 types of medicinal plants. From Bihar and Jharkhand, Jambuni can be called gateway of Bengal. In Chilkigarh, there grows a mixed culture in combination with cultures of Bengal, Jharkhand and Orissa. River Dulong flows through the tribal village bearing scripts of silence. Let's move on to the main story revolving around the temple. The main story revolves around a dream. Devi Mahamaya came in a dream and ordered King Gopinatho to set up a temple for her worship. Devi Mahamaya in that dream also described her idol. On the very next morning, King Gopinath found two visitors who saw the same dream at night. They were artist Jogendranath Kamilya and Brahmin Ramachandra Sarangi. It was the artist Kamilya who translated this dream into reality. Some think that Devi Kanak Durga is Devi Chandi. She is the goddess of energy and power. The old temple is widely known as Baramahal. Later, King Kamalnath planned to shift the temple, but in a dream, he saw Devi Kanak Durga in blue sari. Devi ordered the king not to shift the temple, so that Devi Kanak Durga still remains in that place for over 300 years. There is a saying that the king's family never wear blue saris. As practiced so far, only a person with Sarangi as the surname can be the pujari of the temple, resonating with the first pujari of that temple. The Kanak Durga temple lies in the south direction of the place. Some people believe that at a time there was a drought in that region and that people were starving. One day people witnessed a miracle. Suddenly massive clouds covered the skies and there was thunderous rain. Fields turned green again, but interestingly, the rain did not take any life. One aged person of Chilkigarh attributed this to the grace of Devi Mahamaya. The inhabitants of Chilkigarh submitted themselves to the idol of Mother Kanak Durga, or the one who is golden in shape. The original idol was of stone. Now it's wrapped in gold. Humbly to Devi Mahamaya by setting up a small temple under the banyan tree. This 400-year-old banyan tree still stands in quite dignity as the witness of time past. Some say that there was a huge stone just in front of that temple. They think that this stone is the key which leads to an inner chamber. That chamber is a restricted place. Only a Sarangi Brahmin has a right to enter into the secret chamber. Many different kinds of trees and plants of various species surround the temple. In that forest are found many small temples of Lord Shiva. There is a saying that those temples spontaneously emerged out of the ground overnight. Yet, another interesting story of Devi Mahamaya as the protector of the region has been handed down across generations. Initially, the temple priest would get frightened to return home alone through the forest in the dark of the night. But as the lore goes, Devi Mahamaya, in one of his dreams, soon assured him her protection on his way back home, but on the condition that he would never look back. This is how, under her protection, the priest would traverse through the forest fearless night after night. Over the years, the glory of Kanak Durga became widespread. Dreams play a very significant role in this story. Dream is being used here as a trope to naturalize our belief system. No question can be raised on that belief. Dream also places religion at a much higher level. It is beyond the reach of human beings. Sri Antaka Sarangi, the present priest of the temple, refers to the dream in conversation and relates its influence on local people in the neighboring villages like Dubra, Parihati, Gidni, Jambuni, Alampur, etc. He claims that the temple is one of the old surviving historical temples of the region. The temple is the abode of peace and tranquility. People talk about it and stories pass on through the mouth.